Hi, my name is Xiao Zhong. My student ID is TK24009. Today, I want to present about the risk management in project management. In this presentation, I will explain what project management is, why risk management is important, the different type of project risk, and how risks are identified, analyzed, responded to, and monitored throughout a project. Project management refers to the application of knowledge, skill, tools, and techniques to meet project objectives. It helps transform ideas into actual product or service through purpose planning, organizing, and execution. Every project undergoes a life cycle commencing with initiation, followed by planning, execution, monitoring, and closure. Risk exists at every step of this life cycle, therefore, risk management must be implemented continuously, not confined solely to the project initial phases. The core of risk management lies in identifying various uncertain events that may impact a project. The risk may arise at any step during project execution and may yield either positive or negative consequences. Moreover, risk can affect the project key constraints such as cost, schedule, scope, and quality. The slide shows that risk management is a continuous cycle. Risks are identified, analysis, planning, implementation, and review throughout the project life cycle. This slide explains how risks affect the triple constraint of a project. Risks are the scope, schedule, and cost. For example, scope risk can lead to poor quality outcome if requirements are unclear. Schedule risk may cause delay, affecting project deadline. Cost risk often result in project overrun. Risk management is important as it helps reduce the likelihood of project failure. By identifying risk early, project team can take preventative measures rather than reacting to problems after the fact. It also fosters stakeholder confidence, as they can see risks are being managed systematically. This slide shows several common types of project risks. Technical risks are related to system or technology issues. Financial risks involve funding or budget constraints. Operational risks affect daily project activity and internal process. In addition, projects also face schedule risks, cost risks, and health safety and environment risks. These risks are especially critical in construction projects, where safety and environmental components are required. The slide outlines the risk management process. The process commences with risk identification, followed by an assessment of the probability of occurrence and the extent of impact. Based on the assessment result, countermeasures are formulated and implemented, with ongoing review conducted throughout. Risk identification focuses on recognizing potential risks prior to their occurrence. This may be achieved through expert judgment, brainstorming sessions, historic data, and risk decomposition structure. Early identification enables teams to formulate effective countermeasures. Qualitative risk analysis relies on expert judgment and stakeholder input. It is particularly well suited where detailed data is lacking and this prove especially for such circumstances. Quantitative risk analysis uses statistical methods to evaluate risk more accurately. Through this method require more data and time. It provides more reliable results for project. Monte-Carlo simulation employ later discipline to estimate potential project outcomes. SWOT analysis facilitates the identification of internal strengths and weaknesses alongside external opportunities and hereby supporting strategy planning. Once risks are analyzed, appropriate response strategies are selected. This includes avoiding, mitigating, transferring, or accepting risks depending on their priority and impact. They have the five risk monitoring and control, which are the maintain the risk register, tracking residual risk, identifying new risks, and also communicating and reviewing risk and summarizing lessons learned. Risk monitoring ensures that risks remain under control during project execution. Project risk management improves project performance by reducing uncertainty. It helps teams make more accurate forecasts and increase the likelihood of project success. Despite its benefits, risk management also has limitations. It can increase project complexity, require additional costs, and depend heavily on reliable data and expert judgment. The score grade, lack of communication, unclear objective is common challenge in project risk management. All of this may adversely affect risk control. Other challenges include budgeting issues, lack of skilled resources, and insufficient accountability within the project team. This slide shows the critical application of risk response strategies. It illustrated how risk management strategy can be employed in real-world projects, such as the construction work, to mitigate potential issues. The slide summarizes the key points of effective risk management. First, risk management should be integrated into overall project management, not treated as a separate activity. Second, contingency plan for cost and schedule must be aligned with identified risks so they are realistic and effective. Third, project teams should focus on key risks rather than trying to manage too many minor issues. Finally, risk management requires a proactive approach where potential problems are anticipated and addressed early. In conclusion, risk is unavoidable in project management as it pervades the entire project lifecycle. However, implementing a structured risk management process enables projects to better control uncertainty, optimize decision-making process, and ultimately achieve successful outcomes, which is the key to long-term success. These are my reference materials that have been used to underpin the concept and framework presented in this presentation. That's all for me. Thank you.